Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal. Today we have a crazy topic that I want to talk about, and usually I don't talk about drama, I don't talk about gaming drama, but this is something which is so awful, so disgusting, so despicable that it needs to be talked about. Also, one quick thing before we continue, just a shout out to JonJonTheWise. He is actually someone who made a background music for this video. Amazing guy. He also has a channel, he does cyberpunk stuff, so definitely check him out. I'm going to leave a link to his channel down below. Now, to go back to the topic, it's about drama, and it's about a Borderlands 3 YouTuber called SupMatto and TakeTwo Interactive. So let me just get you into the story. Maybe on Twitter you saw boycott Borderlands 3 hashtag, and it's not because of Epic Store, even though the community was divided a lot when they said that they are launching as a timed exclusive on the Epic Games Store. No, this is about something much more despicable and something that makes me really angry, because if some gaming company attacks a gaming YouTuber, it's not only an attack on him, it's an attack on all of us, because this is something that can happen to all of you, including me. So, 2 weeks ago, I think SupMatto, who is mainly a Borderlands 3 YouTuber who talks a lot about Borderlands news, updates, what's going on with the game, etc, basically what we do for Cyberpunk. And what happened is that he released a video featuring some leaks. Now, let's get something out of the way. Those leaks were not found by him. Those leaks were not illegally acquired by him. They were actually found on some Borderlands 3 Twitch accounts, because now Twitch and I guess Gearbox are doing some sort of integration with Borderlands, so if you're watching people play Borderlands, you will get some rewards onto your game. And because they were actually making some accounts to test this out, of course people noticed those accounts and followed them. And on Twitch, whenever you try to stream something, whenever you try to stream anything, even though it's private, people will see the thumbnails, people will see some, data which stayed after the stream, and they managed to get some info about the game from that. I think they actually managed to also grab some gameplay, I don't know. But SupMatto, as any YouTuber, went on, picked up those leaks and made a video. Then what happened is that his video got removed, and not just that. I mean, that is something that might happen to you. Usually, when you are posting about leaks, there is this chance that a company which is behind that game can actually remove your video. And it's nothing new. I had my video removed. I mean, my video was struck down by Ubisoft a while ago. I'm not gonna go into that. It was a mistake on my end, even though that takedown was completely legal, but what happened, I'm not gonna go into that. But it didn't end on that. No. So what? They removed his video. Okay, it happens. After a couple of days, he got private investigators, goons, come up to his door trespassing to question him about those leaks. And those two goons were actually sent by TakeTwo Interactive, which is a parent company of 2K, and Gearbox is a subsidiary of 2K Games, so yeah, it's all one big mega corporation. And they sent two goons on his doorstep to question him, threaten him about those leaks. And trust me, if someone say, well, they didn't threaten him, they just talked with him. If you had two guys come up to your doorstep illegally and they question you, and they probably threatened with a lawsuit or something like that, we don't know about it for certain, but you would be scared. You would be scared, and that can happen to every single one of us. SupMatto actually did investigation of his own. Those two goons have a company. They are private investigators, and if you're asking how the hell do they found his home address, that's what these guys do. If you think your home address is safe, think again. Trust me, you are very easily located wherever you are in the world. It's a really straightforward thing to do, especially for private investigators that have connections in the police or whatever. I'm not going to say they got that info from the police, but they have their ways of finding out your home address, so that can happen. And 20 minutes after those goons left, his Discord was terminated. And the reason for that closure is because, and check this out, his account, well, his server was involved in selling, promoting, or distributing cheats, hacks, or cracked accounts, which doesn't make any sense. That's not what was happening. He also closed his Twitter account. He had seven copyright claims by TakeTwo Interactive. I think only one is left now. Those 6 were actually solved, which is good, but there is that one copyright strike which is going to stay on his channel. Now someone is going to say, well, TakeTwo did nothing wrong. They saw a leak, he posted it, and they removed the leak. Okay, yeah, that happens. Every time you have a leak in your video, there is a chance that a company is going to remove it. Just keep that in mind. But to actually send goons, to threaten someone, to scare someone, because that's what it is, it's a scare tactic. I question what this company can do. And something I actually saw on a video done by Legacy Killer HD, he also talked about the situation. It was brought to my attention that this is not the first time that TakeTwo Interactive is sending goons after people. I think there was this one modder that they sent goons after him, and now they're doing the same thing for SupMatto, someone who is willing to upload videos around Borderlands for such a long time. He is one of your biggest fans, and you do something like this, which is basically one of the most despicable things I had ever seen in my life. And to have a gaming company do this, it's simply awful. And I'm wondering if this is just a beginning. So I'm not surprised if we have a boycott Borderlands 3 hashtag on Twitter, because that is something that needs to be boycotted. And it pains me to see all these developers, these hardworking developers who are really investing their time and knowledge and talent to create Borderlands, because that's something I want to play. And all this talent is wasted because their bosses are willing to resort to this, and then the community is going to avenge. Because, yeah, we stand together. If you attack one YouTuber, it's like you attacked all of us, especially without precedent like this, especially to do something as despicable as sending goons at someone's doorstep. And honestly, like, I was asked on my Discord what I would do if this was happening to me. Honestly, I wouldn't even talk to them. I would close the doors. Just keep this in mind. If you have private investigators show up at your home, you have every right to close your door and say to them leave, because they can't question you. They're not the police. They're not with law. They're just a private investigation company. Bullshit. Simple bullshit. That's what those people are. Employed by huge corporations to scare people, to find stuff. It's just done in that way. So you don't have to talk to them. SupMatto did talk to them, which was a mistake, but the guy was scared. I don't blame him. I wouldn't talk to them. I would close the doors. They wouldn't get one word from me. And we'll see how this situation is going to develop. Hopefully SupMatto is back on YouTube. He did make a video talking about the situation. I'm going to leave a link to that down below. Check it out. Amazing YouTuber. I watched his videos. I watched a couple of his Borderlands 3 videos some months back. He does make great content, but just for something like this to happen, it's simply awful. It's just a giant backstab to your community and to all the people working on the game, because now you'll have another backlash on the game and that will result in less sales. But hopefully they learn, and if there is something happening in Take-Two Interactive, if there is an internal investigation, hopefully they resolve this. And hopefully they don't become even more despicable. And they also abuse the copyright system, which is something big corporations are willing to do to smaller YouTubers. Not just smaller YouTubers now, they do it to everyone. And hopefully that is going to be resolved, and I wish YouTube launched some sort of investigation to actually fight this and see if they had the right to claim and strike his videos down. Because this is the problem now. Isn't it like innocent until proven guilty? In 2019, it's guilty until proven innocent. And you will have your social media account removed without any precedent, without any reason, logical reason whatsoever. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Thank you for watching this video. I will make an update if something happens. Big support to SupMatto. Hopefully you return to making more videos, man. I'm so sad this happened. You're always welcome to start making cyberpunk videos. Like, to be backstabbed by a company like this, it's simply awful. So tell me down below what you think about this, and that's it. Stay classy, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.